Erwin Schrödinger. There is only now, and this now is eternity itself. Something like this, close to that. Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, a bestseller. What is so powerful in this now? It is extremely powerful because in the now you can discover your true nature, which is far, far, far beyond the mind. The power of now. And what is the physics is of now? What is the meaning? Why I'm doing these videos? Because the physics of now is a path, is a way that you can jump into the power of now. The physics of now is the intellectual understanding that only now exists. And once you have this intellectual understanding, then it's very easy, especially for people which they have the highly developed mind, to drop time, to drop inner psychological time, because you are unaware of the power of now, because you experience everything through the linear time that is running in your brain. So if you have classical scientific education, we can go step by step, and you will arrive to the point when you will see that the physical time, that the past and the present also and the future is just an illusion. There is only now, which is eternity itself. This is the most profound intellectual insight that one could have. So in this video we will go step by step to bring you beyond your psychological time. You experience that everything happened in time, but you never perceive time. In the physical reality, you never perceive time. What does it mean? That means the time it's running somewhere else, not outside, but it's running inside. The time it's running in your brain. The psychological time has origin in the neuronal activity of the brain. Once this is clear, then you can close your eyes and see what in the moment you close the eyes, what is running inside. And you will see that the mind has always a story, always something runs. You might even now think about all these things, but close your eyes and you will see that the stream of thoughts is running in the space, in your inner space. Also, the idea of linear time running is just a mental form that exists in your inner space. So be aware of the inner space. Things are running there, mental forms are running, but the space is always there. So the inner space is ontologically higher reality than neuronal time. Neuronal time is the origin for the psychological time. But the inner space, there is some space inside of you. This space is always the same. It never changes. This space is beyond your psychological time. So now you have a freedom to see everything in time, to use your psychological time as something that you can experience through. But you also have a freedom to say, okay, I want to see everything without interference of psychological time. And this experience is of immense liberation, because you experience the now. The now that is always the same, unchanged. This is the beginning of the power of now. And the entire universe runs in this now, and all your mental activity runs in this now, and all your psychological, emotional activity runs in this now. And you, as the observer, you are out of this stream. The observer does not change. The observer is always the same. So when you close your eyes and you see different mental forms that are inside, you are aware. You can get awareness. You can enter awareness that these mental forms are in some space. Okay? It is this space that is observing the mental forms. So you, as the observer, you are space. You are inner space. And with practicing this technique in a few months or maybe in a few years, the day will come that you will see that this inner space and the outer space are the same space. The same space. Mental activity, your mental activity and your physical activity, and whatsoever happens in the universe happens in the same space. There is no difference between inner space and outer space. This space is the same reality. And then, if you are lucky, the day will come that you will see, that you will experience, that you are even beyond the space. This is, this is liberation. Your true nature is beyond inner space, beyond outer space. There is something deeper than space. And this deeper is you. This is the power of now. Where you are gone, you as a person, you are completely gone. And this is liberation in the Buddhism. This becomes that you are free of yourself as a person. Sure, you can still have personality. If you like, I don't know, goat cheese, after you enter your inner space and beyond, after that you will still like a goat cheese. But there will be immense joy of eating the goat's cheese or doing whatever. Because once you are beyond the space, then actually there is no doing anymore. You become the power of now. You are the power of now that is doing what is needed, that this planet will wake up. What Eckhart Tolle is doing for last 30 years. He's talking every day the same things. This power of now is talking through him. Actually, the Eckhart Tolle is not there at all. This is it. This is the cosmic plan. That the human being is developed so far that it can reach beyond the psychological activity and see and jump and disappear into the source. So next year I will teach the physics of now. And if you are open, I guarantee you that you will get the point. You will step out of your psychological time. You will enter the now. You will enter the space. But this is not realization yet. But this is the first step. And with this step, your intelligence will increase immensely. Because once you enter the space, then you gain ability to be aware the way your mind works. Then you understand the power of thinking. Because you are becoming what you think. And if your mental machinery is fucked up with some strange ideas that today you can see it every day in media, then you will fuck up your life. The most precious discovery of inner space is that you are not the mind. Sure, the mind will still try to get your attention, but this total power of the mind will be gone. Once you step out of psychological time into the inner space, with one step, you are with God. The other step depends on you, or maybe also on the God grace. But definitely this first step you can do with your own will, with your own intelligence, with your own love for life. It's not something that can be forced. It's something that can be achieved with deep understanding that your small, tiny mind is just a piece of sand in this immense, infinite sea of consciousness. So, see you next year. In the summer, we will have 2 weeks. The physics of now. Sure, there will be here cosmology, there will be here gravity, there are many things. But to progress physics, you have to step out of your psychological time. Otherwise, you cannot progress physics. The physics in the frame of linear time belongs to past. It's over. This is the physics of 20th century. The physics of 21st century is the physics of now. Thank you for your attention.